Even if Trash Taste wasn't created, we would be this close. How would you feel if one of us just strongly disagree? That's the end of the podcast right there.
Even if Trash Taste wasn't created,
Trying to see if I can bring some nuance to this.
yeah. Even if we would still be this close.
Oh, there's so many scenarios I could imagine in my head.
Yeah.
Without trash, because like, how can you imagine the timeline without Trash Taste?
Yeah, that's I think the hardest thing here.
All right.
Fuck.
All right.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna. Okay.
All right. I've put down my answer.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
3,
2, 1. I said disagree. Oh, we all said disagree.
Were we all trying to go for spicy answers?
No, I genuinely think because, right, in a hypothetical world where Trash Taste didn't exist, right, we all are just working on our own shit, like on our own channels, right? And, you know, if there's one thing I've learned, you know, getting older year by year is that it gets more and more, and with the amount of work that we put in as well, it gets more and more difficult to like keep in touch with adult friends, even if you live in the same vicinity or the same country or same town, whatever. So the fact that we are almost given an opportunity to meet each other every week or every other week and talk for hours and hours on. I mean, this channel alone, there's like over 400 fucking hours of us talking about shit, right? And I just don't think that with our busy schedules with our own individual shit, that we would find the time to be able to do that. And just the fact that the show has given us so many opportunities to talk about so many different topics that maybe we never imagined talking about, like, when was the first time you jacked off, right? Like, I'm sure it'll come up in, like, you know, if we went to like an izakaya one night and we got drunk enough, sure, it might be a conversation that might come up. But I think just the fact that this show has given us the opportunity to talk about so many different things through so many different perspectives and layers has grown our relationship further than without it. That's my answer.
That's a good answer.
I also disagree because it could be even closer.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that.
I think that there's a chance that, you know,
I think we could have been even closer.
Really?
I think there's a world where we could be closer because we don't have to worry about like work stuff.
Right.
So
I'm like, bro, okay.
I think there's both sides of this argument.
There's both sides of the argument.
I think there's also a world where we could just not be friends.
Yeah.
Like, or hang out less. I think
Joe. When's the last time we had a boys' night?
Yeah, it's true. We haven't had a boys' night.
We haven't had a boys' night in a while, man.
Yeah, because we've been fucking busy.
That's the point.
Exactly.
But like the thing I've noticed. Like,
But that's I've learned this is independent from Trash Taste.
No,
it is not.
We went skiing and you were like, I gotta take care of family. No, you don't. Boys are the family. Come on, what are you talking about? Come with us.
Shit, you're right.
I'm kidding.
Damn. Oh no, but I think there's definitely a difference on like catching up on Trash Taste and catching up like
100%.
IRL.
Yeah, of course.
But I feel like there is an inkling where it's just like I know what you boys are up to because we talk every week and we talk and we see each other at least once a week on Trash Taste.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes I'm like, damn, maybe we should just hang out more off camera as well, you know?
Yeah, but we've been saying this for years now, and it's happened maybe like twice.
But that's the thing, right? I think it's because we have like the safety net of, hey, we already see each other each and every week, especially in times when we have like a lot of backlog. I'm like, okay, I just want to go like a week without seeing the boys for a bit, but without Trash Taste, maybe we, without that excuse of we already see each other every week, we would actually have to schedule
make more points to hang out.
Make more points to hang out and stuff like that, you know? So who knows?
Yeah,
who knows?
that's true.
Yeah. Both answers, baby. Both answers.
I think both sides are valid, and
genuinely, Joey, we would have this conversation jacking off at an isekai. It doesn't matter if the camera's here or not, man.
Yeah, that's true. I think bottom line, the one thing we found out about this argument is that we need to have a boys' night.
We do.
Sooner rather than later, please.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Next statement.
Next one.
Oh, I am scared of falling off as a creator. Oh, this is Contentious.
Why is it Comic Sans? Why?
Yeah,
I
why
just
the
realized
italic falling off?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm scared of falling off as a creator.
Yeah.
I got my answer.
I put down an answer.
Oh shit! Hold on. Everything tastes better out of a cup, sippy cup.
Game of sub sippy cup.
Am I scared of falling off as a creator? That's a great question.
There's a lot of nuances to this. I feel.
Um,
Like, how do you define scared, or how do you define as falling off?
Or Joey.
Are you sunsetting, boys? Are you sunsetting, God?
What does that mean?
Well, you know, in the sunset, it's going down slowly. That's when you can be like, my career's sunsetting. Like, I'm going off into the sunset. Like, I'm dialing it down.
Are you scared of sunsetting as a
Yeah,
creator?
Sunsetting is deliberate.
Sunsetting sounds better.
It sounds more deliberate. Falling off to me is like a very quick. Well, it's a falling off. You immediately fall off.
Yeah.
It's a quick decline.
Falling off is
decline.
a Sunny V2 video, you know.
You're right. You're right.
Well, he
right.
fell off too. So. Okay, sorry. I actually need a moment to think because I want to make a compelling argument either way.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go. You know what? No, give the eraser. Give the good one. This one's shit. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
We didn't have one. We had like 5 of these.
No, they're all over there.
Oh fuck's sake.
There's one over there.
Oh.
There's a massive one
There's
right
a
there.
massive one over there.
Okay. All right. Sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Neutral.
Agree.
I had neutral initially, and I changed to agree.
Okay. Why'd you change it to agree?
I want a job.
I do want a job.
I want a job.
I want to get I would like to get a house, and I'm working on it. We're getting there.
Okay.
We're getting there. But I don't want to suddenly have to be like, all right, well,
I like my job.
Shit.
I do like my job too. I'm scared of falling off can be interpreted in 2 ways.
Yeah.
I'm scared of losing my job and career, which I think is very valid.
That's valid.
Which everyone should have.
Totally.
Yeah. Anyone who has a good career should be scared of losing it.
Totally.
The second one is like,
I'm scared of being irrelevant
I'm scared of being irrelevant.
and not talked about.
Yeah. Or that like, it is something that you are like actively fearing. Like I don't wake up every day and think, I'm scared of this.
This is the day.
It's like not a concern. Like I don't worry about it. I'm not really bothered by it. I don't think about it at all. I'm pretty comfortable. I don't I think back when we had like 1 YouTube channel each,
Yep.
it was definitely a lot more concern.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because we were making one type of content. And if our channel got like 3 copyright strikes, or my whole entire backlog got striked, which it did.
Yeah.
That's like that's not falling off necessarily.
It's not falling off.
No, but like
That's just getting eradicated.
Yeah.
but like this, I felt like at that stage in our careers, there was a lot more concern of just any kind of external factor that would possibly get in the way, be it drama, be it a copyright strike. I think there's a lot more. Now I feel that like we have Trash Taste, we do streaming, we can do that, we do live shows, we're very diverse creators now. I think that's fair to say. And so I think scared of falling off, not really concerned about that. I feel like I know how to make stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like
But you still said agree, even though you're not
You
scared
still
of
said
it.
agree.
well, I think if you're looking at it from the relevant thing, I think, there is that underlying ego of like, of course I want to be I still want people to watch my things. I don't want to be, imagine you turn up to work next week and I'm like, Joey, guess what, Joey gets to do the exact same job for half the pay and half of the accolades and half of the praise. It's like, oh, why?
I don't know. That's fine. I think because there is like a minimum baseline that I would like to make, and if I get to do exactly what I'm doing and meet that minimum baseline for me to be comfortable, as I'm completely fine. Like falling off,
Yeah, I say neutral because, obviously, as you said, like, I love this job. I love what I do. And, I'm able to live off of it, which is fucking fantastic. But, at the end of the day, like, if, for example, I do fall off or I become irrelevant, which is going to happen to every creator eventually, whether we like it or not, that's just how this industry works.
Yeah.
Then you always find a way. I think you always find a way. I'll be able to use the skills that I have accumulated, maybe the connections I've accumulated, all of the know-hows of this industry to figure out another way of making money that may not necessarily be exactly the same as what I was currently doing, but maybe it might be adjacent to that, or might, you know, be a stepping stone off of that. So that's why I'm like, I'm not scared of falling off, because it's going to happen eventually. But as you said, like, I'm not waking up every day just being like, oh fuck, boys, this is the day. This is the day I'm going.
I would like to quit on my own terms if I were to quit.
I'm the
it
same.
to be under my own control.
I want to go out with a bang, not a fizzle. You know?
Yeah.
I agree.
I think I'm more scared of hating what I do. If I get to a point where I'm just like, I don't want to make this video, man, or I don't want to do this video. That's what I'm more scared of than like falling off as a creator. Because in that sense, I have fallen off as a creator in my head, because that means I don't think I'm making good shit. Shit that I'm proud of and shit that I want to share.
I mean,
like, you don't want to get to the point where you're being a creator as an obligation.
But that's why, like, bro, I'm so addicted to video games, and I think I have been my whole life. I think I'm going to be in this addiction my entire life. Like, I'm actually addicted to video games, I think.
Is it unhealthy?
Probably. I mean, but I get paid to play them, so it's like, but like, I think it's, and I have it even so good that I can, like, as a creator, I'm not concerned with what games I play. Like, I know other creators that, like, I love gaming, but I can only play this game on stream, otherwise I don't have viewers. Or it's like, I'm very fortunate. I can play fucking Final Fantasy VII, the original, and stream it all.
By your own argument, would you quit what you're doing if you got paid half of what you're getting paid now?
Fuck no. I'm so addicted to video games.
Exactly. It's like, it doesn't change the fact that you still would do that shit even if you weren't getting exactly what you're getting paid now.
I structure my content around being able to play video games for as long as possible. I'm like, oh God, no guys, I have to play Final Fantasy for 3 days in a row without doing anything else. Oh no.
I mean, I do that without getting paid.
But like, to me, like, I really, 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 really love sharing that gaming experience.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, you know, even if obviously it would suck to be doing it for, you know, when you're doing it and you get paid a certain amount, it sucks if you just get paid less, because obviously I'm fucking human. Obviously, if I'm getting paid something, I would like to keep getting paid that. But you know, I absolutely am just addicted to gaming. So but I still did.
But also, it's just like Joey said, I think everyone falls off eventually. But I think it was Lily Pichu when she came on a podcast. She said something that I think is also very true, where sometimes relevancy, it comes in waves. You know,
it does,
We live in an age of the internet where you might have an on year, you might have an off year, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's like a complete just downhill spiral. I see a lot of creators like panicking because every year they need to one up the previous year, and sometimes their views stop growing as organically as it used to, and then they plateau, and then they start panicking because they're like, oh my God, this is it, this is the start of my downfall. And it's like, the way I think about it now is just like, all you need to do is reach a stable point. You might rise, you might fall, but
the hardest thing is being stable.
Yeah.
For most people, I think having a stable, stable everything is the most important. Because think about, hey, Garn, you want to get a mortgage tomorrow? How much money do you make a month?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's funny. It actually very varies, really. It depends what drop is coming out.
I hate it when my accountant asks that question. I'm just like, what the fuck am I supposed to say?
These are genuine things that, like, I think a lot of people, it's easy to have a blow up as a creator. Well, not easy, but it's easier to have a blow up as a creator than to maintain that blow up for years.
Yeah.
Right? And these are things that you don't realize. Not having consistency comes back to bite you in every capacity in your life. Like, literally just trying to get like a living situation. If you want to pay rent, how much rent do I pay? Oh, next month I actually earned a third of what I earned this month. So now I signed up to something that was too expensive. Oh, I went for something that was smaller. Oh, but now I'm making triple what I was making actually. And I actually messed up. I should have really got something a little bigger that accommodated my needs and what I'm making right now. So like, there's different aspects to it that are challenges that come involved. And I think that maintaining it is the most important thing. And obviously I think we've all been very fortunate in that we've managed to maintain it for a few years. And Trash Taste, which we've managed to maintain for nearly 4 years now, which is fun.
Yeah, it's fucking scary, isn't it?
That is scary.
Yeah.
But also cool. I think it's awesome. Like, I love...
Would you say it's swag?
It's swag as fuck, dude. Isn't it sick that we've managed to maintain this pod for 4 years?
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching 200 episodes, which
like
is
in an age where people like don't... Like, everything is so fleeting and everything is so momentary that we are able to create something that people engage with for so long.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's special. Like, that's so amazing. Like, and we appreciate you guys.
Guys.
Really, really. I think it's what an honor.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, like it's 2 hours a week. Holy fuck!
How do we do it?
I don't know.
Can I get my coffee, please?
Oh no!
Oh,
Come to negatively affect my coffee drinking experience. Cracked.
Oh, we're about to see a splash.
now you got to do like a mega sip.
Yeah, I can do the gaunt. I do.
Side of the mouth. Yeah, there you go.